Hey guys, this is Steve. This is kind of a requested video from a friend of mine. This video will be, first of all, I want to say I created 3 teams in this game. The teams I created was the Seattle Bullfrogs, Kansas City Blizzards, and the Quebec Ravens. They didn't have the Nordique, so I named them that. This one I'm going to do Seattle Bullfrogs versus Vancouver Canucks. A friend requested me to do that, and I'll be doing a few others in a few days. Can't get to all of them today, so but let me do stuff. I'm a rookie. Well, I don't know. It just makes it easy. I don't want it to be too hard. Turn the rules off. I'm just not in the mood to deal with freaking icings and shit, and I'm playing with this because it's a little easier. Hey, it's my way of playing the game. It's my way of playing the game, you know. So don't make fun of me saying, you don't know how to use real controls, you're a puss. Fuck you, then. Alright. Anyway. This is my video. God, I hate canker sores. I have a Seattle Bullfrogs versus Vancouver Canucks. Sonic's Arena in Seattle, Washington. That's what I call the arena. There might be a new arena that's built called that. Luongo.
Hi everybody, welcome in. I'm Gary Thorne. It is time for hockey. Welcome. And tonight we'll have this one between the Bullfrogs and the Canucks. The Bullfrogs want quality scoring chances. That's
Hang on.
The other guys want quantity scoring chances. Amuse. Takes it out. Brings this low in the slot. Loves it.
I'm gonna try to get it.
Snaps it. That one put away with a glove, and he held onto it. Big time effort. He'll control that puck in the offensive zone. He'll save with a glove. That one had a chance to find Twine. How about that? No goal on a slap shot. That's about as good a shot as you could ever take. What a save was made.
Boy, there is focus, and then there is what this goaltender is doing. He is making almost impossible saves look easy.
Shot.
Nice one. You scored, bro. The friend that I was requesting to make this video actually scored.
That's a nice goal. Quick, hard wrist shot.
Here, most of the time we see this guy's glove on fire, but it beat him just inside the post.
You beat Luongo.
The Bullfrogs' opportunity will give them that lead here. Only in the first period they get the first one.
Step in the right direction, but I think they're going to need more to win.
Miles. To Orpik. Out the boards to Venom.
Samuels. Sedin.
Here's an offensive chance. 3-on-2. Save made. That one's up and over the glass. Souvenir. Orpik to Christensen. To Venom. Offensive rush. 3-on-2. He never saw that hit until it was ladled on him. Man, did he take a whipping. Luongo's got his glove on that one. We'll get a draw.
pressure on this play. I mean, a turnover can create a goal against, but with this goaltender, nothing seems to faze him, at least not right now.
Through the middle, 2-on-2 in the rush. To Orpik. Just puts that one on net. Got that stick in and interfered with a puck to Ben. Able to pick that puck up and able to control it. That one received along the blue line as they saw. What a tremendous goal in that slap shot. He got all of it, and he was in the high slot when he did it.
Here, this goalie tried to take away all of the net, but he did not cover up high to the stick side.
Well, you get on the board first, and then you add that next goal. That's exactly what's happened here.
It's a real focused approach that these guys have taken to the game. I mean, watch how they're playing. They're not sacrificing defense for offense, and that's why they have a 2-goal lead.
That's positioning. There was nothing to shoot at. Ben to Christensen. Snap that one. The Bullfrogs continuing to move that puck into the slot area, and they're finding the opportunities are there. Wants to try and create it off his own stick into the zone. Scoring opportunity tonight. Nice use of the pads. Finds the loose puck, holds it in. Takes the shot. He scores! And with that, there were 3 unanswered goals on the board. Down by that goaltender, you're not going to have much time, and he just snapped that one.
I don't know if you can fault the goalie on this here. The shot was just inside the post.
Bullfrogs lead is extended. Time running out here in the period. They pretty well got this first period won big time.
Easy game, right? I mean, it's not that easy. They're just making it look easy.
2 Hammies. Center ice on the wing with the puck. Locker on it, knocks it away. Down low. Scoring opportunity denied with that glove. So we've got 20 minutes tucked away into the history books. 3-0 after the first. Sometimes in the hockey games, Billy, you got to stand up and answer. So far, that hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, I'm not sure how long this can go on. I mean, you can't play a game when you're on the receiving end of all of these hits.
Second period action underway. Settle back and enjoy. On the charge, 3-on-2. Loose puck, and he's got it. Moves that back up. Snap that one on. To Ben. Hammies trying to clear. He'll move it himself. To be exit. We'll play it again. Into the offensive zone. 3-on-2. He was in the right place, right time. That'll be a blocked shot. Good pass up the wing to moving forward. Hammies to be exit. Moves that one on his own stick. Oh, he wristed that one. Loses him. What a movement on the offensive end. Save with a pad. Pass along the wing. To Ben. 2-on-2 the other way. Danielson takes that pass on the wing. There's the wrist shot. Nice glove save. That's a good chance. One more puck on that stick. Nice move. Great carry. Hat trick. He's got 3. Right where you
24 square feet of opening that a goalie has to cover, and this shot just inside the post.
We talk about putting the game away. Well, with that last goal, this goal margin is starting to approach that.
Yeah, the only enemy for these guys now is if they go soft mentally, and I don't expect that to happen.
Fourth in. To Ben. They'll work from the point. From the point, sings it. Bad save. He'll lug that puck from the point. Big time effort. That's the offensive zone. To Ben. Here's a 2-on-1. Shoots. Good blocker save. To Henry. To Hamhuis. Up through center ice with that pass out of the D zone. Christensen. Nice wrist glove save. To Hamhuis. Tough to score from that angle. Through center to Christensen. Let's see if he can move it. One way to try and turn it around. If you're behind like this, get physical. Blocker save. That shot is going to be blocked as it hit him. I don't think he realized it until after the fact. And the second period comes to a conclusion. 4-zip after 2. Offensive players for this team are having a delightful night.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if they go soft with a lead like this, because I believe you can get a lead that's too big.
On goes goaltending.
All right, Seattle Bullfrogs lead Vancouver 4-0.
As we head to the break. Drop period 3 underway. Takes that out in front of the net. Pass up the wing to Ben. He's found the assist sheet in this game. He's a goal scorer, but tonight it's about helpers. There's a long shot, but he get it off quickly. Face-off coming with a covered up puck. Scoring chances, they don't come that often. He's wondering how with the opportunity he had. He did not drive one home. An outstanding save against him.
Gary, this is a goaltender just doing what he gets paid to do. Stop pucks.
Well, you don't want to make a mistake right there. Elevated that one and got it on the tape. Boy, there's a hit on the ice you're going to want to watch again. That's a tremendous collision. He moves that one as he skates it in. To Danielson. 2-on-2 the other way. Got to be careful. To Christensen. Krister off the player, deflected. Picks that one up in the offensive zone. Swung back to the point. There's an offensive zone turnover. Good hit.
Turnover.
Henry. To Burrow. Offensive opportunity. 3-on-2. Chance from inside. That one coming off the post. Bieksa. Into the middle to Daniel. Chance. No daylight on that one. Great save made. Up the near side boards. Here's an offensive chance. 3-on-2.
Ben.
Puck along that blue line. He finds a handle. Quick shot. There's the and he scores. Christensen's chance came in that low slot area. Don't pass those up, and he didn't.
Here, how about this guy? He goes for the flashy glove save in goal and gets nothing.
With that last goal, you put the game in the bag. Now what you got to do is seal it up and take it home.
Yeah, just clamp it down defensively a bit. They don't need any more goals.
Back to the point from down low. The Bullfrogs forecheck successful. Chance scores! And that's going to be number 2 this evening. Offensive shot, he got that on the stick in the high slot area, and he wasn't going to let the opportunity pass.
With his standing style, maybe the goalie wants to re-examine his thinking on it because that one got by him.
Check the time remaining here in the third period with that last marker. That should be enough for them.
I think it's definitely enough, and depending on how many more they want, this may get worse.
Off the wing, back into the middle to Andrews. Could be extra. That one will ring out. You can hear that all over this place. That's a major league collision right there. What a shot. Has control. Scoring area. Great shot. Big stick tonight, boys. He had some gold in there.
Without a doubt. He's been on the ice when his team has scored, and that is why his plus-minus looks terrific.
Nice quick snap. Snatch that one. Nice glove save. Easy pass save for him. To Christensen. Third period almost over. What a victory here as they dominated. Snyder's freezing of the puck will give his team a chance to get some breathing space. Boy, was the heat on offensively. Defensive effort, keep the opposing player from being able to do anything on the ice with this hit. He did.
Yeah, he always goes out there and he hunts pucks, but he also hunts bodies. Great contact from this guy.
Christensen's winning those faceoffs, and boy, that has helped the team in this game. To Orpik. He's on his way to a big night in the assist department in this game. Daniel Sedin. To Hamhuis. To Burrows. 2-on-2 in the rush. That shot comes in close. Big-time shot. Kick save and a good scoring opportunity. Daniel Sedin's handling of the puck tonight has cost his team.
Check out the minus column.
He gets that one up the wing to Christensen. Big shot. Snyder's got that one covered. That snapshot's not going to go. Boy, did he make a nice play on that.
Well, turnovers can often hurt here, but this goaltender kept the pain to a minimum.
He's got that one on the stick. That was just wobbling around for a minute. To Ben. To Burrows. That's a nice long lead pass. Great shot on. Not a very good decision. Save made on a shot that never had a chance of going in. Nice save with a glove. I think he thought he was going to score on that one. We finish this one, put it in the record books.
While Seattle wins, they beat Vancouver.
Early in this game, and as a result, gave themselves a lot of breathing room.
And that breathing room turned into defensive focus in the third period. That's why they ended up sealing this easily.
There were some magnificent plays in this game. Let's take a look back at some of them. That's it. Thanks, everybody. We'll look for your next game. I'm Gary Thorne on behalf of Bill Clement. Thanks for playing.
Three stars of the game. Seattle Bullfrogs win it, and yeah, that's my video, so see you later guys, and bye.